Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Carly. This is gonna be a sketchbook tour or sketchbooks-ish tour because I did a couple sketches in here and a lot of sketches in this bigger one. So I figured I would just show you both of those in this sketchbook tour numero tres, number 3. And I also fashioned this little pen like they do at the banks, like with a little flower at the top, mostly because I was trying to hide the cover, how ugly this cover is, but that doesn't matter. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So move this out of the way. I guess I will start here, and this is a Moleskine sketchbook, and I was originally going to use the whole thing, but I ended up using it kind of as a planner instead of a sketchbook. So there's a little sketches and then there's a lot of planning, so I'm just going to skip through the planner parts of it and try to show you just the sketches. So here's her, and this is from Inktober, last October. Just a little witchy, just testing out some markers here, boring stuff, and then here are some mushrooms. Sorry about the overexposure a little bit there, but that's fine. Both of these are from Inktober as well. I realized that Moleskine sketchbooks don't really take watercolor or ink washes very well, so that was part of the reason I stopped using this sketchbook as well. Just wasn't what I was used to. So I moved over to the Kansan XL mixed media, which is this one, which is what I usually use, and it's bigger too, which I like. So yeah. Ta-da! Another Inktober. I don't like this at all. Ugh, that turned out bad. Here is this chick. I'm really proud of the way she turned out. Maybe I'll turn her into a painting at some point, an original, hopefully. I just like how free she looks and just pure bliss in her expression. Ooh, it makes me so happy. Here are some more sketches. I know it's harder to see the colored pencil, so that's why I'm putting them at kind of an angle away from the light. The window is over to my left, so that's why it's getting a little overexposed, but I hope you guys don't mind. Here are some female torsos that I worked on. I watched Mikey Mega's tutorials and created these. I will definitely link him below because a lot of these are just copied from his videos. So these are not my own originals. Yeah, I basically just copied just so I wouldn't, whatever. Alright, here are some hands. I actually wrote hands are the bane of my existence because I struggle my way through hands, but that is a-okay. Hands, mushroom, always. I was thinking about doing a mushroom tutorial, how to draw mushrooms video. I don't know if anyone would be interested in that, but if you are, definitely let me know in the comments. Alright, here's this chick. Like I said, it doesn't really take watercolor very well. You can see that it gets a weird texture. So yeah, and then these are actually crayons. I colored this in while I was working with the kid crayons when I used to be a server. So there she is in all of her glory. Little jellyfish sketch. Once again, didn't like the way watercolor was taking it, so I didn't really finish it. Ugh. Alright, and then this is when it kind of started to turn into a planner. She's cute, I like her. I started talking about art concepts. Don't mind that I spelled concepts wrong. Oops. So, yeah. Oh, and now I'm stuck in my plant. Sorry, plant. My little plant baby. Yeah. Alright, that is that for that one. Let's check. Yeah, that's about it. I think, oh no, here's a couple more sketches. Alright, here's her. I definitely want to turn her into a painting or a digital, color her in digitally at some point. Oh, the lighting. And then I posted her on my Instagram a while back. I like how she turned out. This is done with Prismacolor Markers, which I still love. Alright, so that's that with that one. And let's just get right into this one. So, like I said, this is a Kansan XL mixed media sketchbook. I always just paint the covers black, just because I don't really like the way the blue cover looks. And usually I paint over the black too, but I didn't this time because I got lazy. Alright, so I started it in October 2017. I finished it in March. I should probably write that in there, but that's fine. Here's a little figure sketch I did. I went to a live figure drawing session. Oh shoot! My personal information at the bottom of that page, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, here are some Prismacolor marker pieces that I did. Love this chick. Just bad ass, if you ask me. Little mushroom. I kind of messed up the tip here, but such is life. Here is a Thanksgiving card from, I think, my grandma. Yeah. I like to post cards into my sketchbook just because I usually just throw them away. So at least if I post them in my sketchbook, then they'll last longer and I can look back on them later. So here is this. Again, this is from Mikey Mega Mega tutorial about hips. And then I just doodled with some gel pen, gouache background. I love the gold. Oh, I should do that more of that in my actual paintings. And then here's some more studies. Like I said, Mikey Mega Mega, hip studies, figure drawing live session. Yeah, I definitely recommend his tutorials. They're great for learning form in a simple way, like anatomy in a simple way. And then here are some more studies of anatomy. I was trying really hard to learn anatomy. Still am. Still struggle with it. But that's okay, I'm working on it. And this is from, what is that book called? Oh, geez. I'll let you guys know what this book's called later. Yeah. It's a good one, though. I definitely just, like, copied a lot of it out of there. And then you can see here I got really frustrated. And, yeah. Back landmarks, good first attempt, because you can tell his shoulders are way too wide. But like I said, I'm trying to learn anatomy, muscle structure, bones, all that good stuff. One step at a time. And then here is some more just like figure, just like gesture kind of studies. This is like really weird, just like Captain Morganing it on a guy's back with like a rock. Like that's just why, what, who, what am I doing? This one's good. She just looks freaking pissed. Here's some perspective notes. I really struggle with perspective as well, so working on that. Your sketchbook's a really good place to take notes like this and just really work on the basics again, which I really needed to work on. So this is a printout. I will definitely post below where I learned perspective because I found this really good lecture online and he's great. Once again, I can't remember his name. I'm so bad with names. But wow, I need to breathe. Slow it down. So yeah, I will post his videos. His lectures are incredible. They're basically college level lectures on how to do perspective, and I've never found such a comprehensive group of videos about perspective. And then here's some lavender, just like a watercolor painting I did of lavender flowers. Lavender is actually one of my favorites. Perspective, all this stuff's really boring. We're gonna get into better things soon, I hope. More perspective. You know, here's some more gestures. I love these. I especially love her. She's so cute. And blah, blah, blah. La-di-da. Yeah. All right. Cool. Nice. And perspective notes. Ooh, boring. Okay, keep going. Here we go. Here's some actual sketches. I really like this page. I just like the comprehensive purple all around. And like I said, I really like the way this sketchbook takes watercolor over the Moleskine one. Which is sad because I've heard such good things about the Moleskine. That's why I finally spent the money and bought one. But yeah, I just like to use watercolor in my sketchbooks and I felt like I couldn't do that with my Moleskine, so. Alright, I don't really like the way she turned out. I don't know, I feel like the colors just don't really go well together. Here are some little doodles. This is my tattoo that I designed that I actually have on my forearm. I will show you guys that at some point once I actually do a face reveal. To be honest, I just don't put my face on camera because I never feel like getting ready, like doing my makeup and hair, so, but someday I will. I'm actually planning on doing that in the near future, so look forward to seeing my actual face. I love this page, little leaves attached. I think it's fun to put stuff like that in your sketchbook, just little leaves and souvenirs that you find along the way. More mushrooms, which I love. More mushrooms. Are you surprised or not? Yeah, so mushrooms with eyes, starhazy, it's me. Alright. More perspective. Like I said, I was really going hard on perspective, just really trying to learn how to make my forms look good in my drawings. This page is kind of a dud except for her. She's cute. She's adorable. Alright, a little bit of nudity here, but hopefully you guys don't mind. I kind of like half finished her, but she looks great. And some more little sketches. I really like sketching with, what are they called? One of these. What are they? Oh yeah, Prismacolor Kohl Erase pencils with the little eraser on the back. I just find they're much easier to draw with than like a mechanical pencil. With mechanical pencils I just feel like too constricted, but with these colored pencils you can really just, it's just smooth and it's colorful, so that's fun. And then it doesn't smudge with these like spiral bound sketchbooks. Here I was trying to design a logo for my YouTube channel. Never finished that. So yeah, more perspective. This is a fun little page. These are notes that I got while waiting tables. Super sweet notes I got from customers. And yeah. Here is some watercolor bloop that I just kind of like, I was just like, let's just make some watercolor abstract and play with water. So I did that, colored on top of it with a purple brush pen. So yeah, that's fun. It's good stuff. Here is a girl that I painted with watercolors. I posted her on my Instagram, so she probably looks a little familiar if you follow me on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is starhazy.art. And then I also have a personal Instagram, just starhazy, if you're interested. If not, cool beans. This was a little bit of planning I did before I created my fishies and yin and yang piece that I did a while ago. That's also on here if you want to watch that speed paint. So yeah. Oh yeah, and this is also where I found out that I really like the combination of purple and green together. Like this is, ooh, purple and green, like a lime green. Great combo. This is a sketch that I did for a painting. This is also on my channel, I believe. A little speed paint if you're interested. No plug or anything, no promo. Just, you know, whatever. More planning for that fish piece. I was really excited about it, so I wanted to make sure that I got the color combo right because I feel like it makes a huge difference. And I found that this really helps in planning. I want to create a full piece with this concept, but I haven't yet, and that's a-okay. Trying out some of my different watercolors, because why not? More planning for that fish piece. I was just really enjoying making these fish that just like have so much flow to them and just trying them in different colors, seeing what background would look nice and how to make it look watery. So, you know. And more sketches. I feel like I just keep saying that. Just more sketches. Typical sketchbook tour, if you ask me. Sorry I have to hold it at like an angle too, just so the lighting looks okay. And a jellyfish. I used to really like drawing jellyfish. I drew them almost as much as I drew mushrooms. And I might get back into it. I just really like the way they flow. I guess I'm really just into that flow life. Hashtag flow life. A mushroom watercolor painting I did. It's okay. I wish I had made it so it didn't get cut off on the bottom and the top. I feel like it would have been way more successful if I had actually sized it out before I put it on the paper. So that's my bad. Oops. Another card. This is from my grandma again for my birthday, which is in December. Sag life. I gotta stop that. Alright, here's a sketch for one of my watercolor pieces. I was gonna post this speed paint on my channel, but then never did. I did finish it though. I will post a picture of the finished piece in a minute. And here's these. This is actually one of my favorite pages. I really like the way these mushrooms turned out and have been debating turning them into stickers once I finally start an online store someday in my dreams. And here are some little sketches. Girls. I love drawing girls' heads doing their thing, living their life, queen life. Oh, I need to stop. All right. Here is some Quash and Watercolor Galaxies. I love this page so much. Oh, let's just, whoo-wee. Yeah, these ones are just watercolor. That's why they're not as vibrant. And then these ones are gouache. That's why they turned out so much more vibrant. And I used the whole bean gouache for these. Great product, just saying. Great art supply. And hands. I was really going hard on practicing hands because they've been one of my arch nemesis for basically my whole art life. So I've been trying to just conquer them. Mushrooms, of course, just mushrooms all the time. And here is another sketch, concept sketch for a painting that I did. This one is on my channel a couple videos back. Speed paint if you're interested. Watercolor bookmark. Just playing with watercolors. Here's a sketch for that mushroom painting that was back a couple pages. See, there's a tip and there's a bottom, and then I planned out no, oops. Doodlies, doodle bops, because why not? Doodle bloops. More doodle bloops. Practicing with clouds. I was really interested in this like cloud idea and different colors. And then these are the Vivia color sheets, which I definitely want to do a review on. I don't know if they're still relevant or not, but I'm going to do it anyway because I was not pleased with these. They were so popular for so long, and I was not pleased. Anyway. This page is pretty boring. She's not my favorite, but I had a good time painting her, so that was nice. She's on my Instagram. Here's just a little window study, some plant babies, crystal. I like the little, I don't know if you can see it, but little white gel pen like stars. Yeah. And just bleh. And this is just a concept sketch that I never actually brought to fruition. I don't know if I ever will. I'm not a huge fan of her. More planning, mushroom, of course. All these mushrooms that are colored in are my Prismacolor markers, which are great. I have a review on these markers too. Here's her. I love the way she turned out. She's simple, but she's sweet. Moon Queen. Moon Queen. And here's more of those little white pen, gel pen stars, which I am really satisfied with. I like those. Art goals 2018, which I haven't stuck to. Way to go. Way to go, me. But I'm getting back on the horse with some of these, so never give up. Mushrooms. Some of these color combos are weird, but this is definitely my favorite one. Oh, I should actually be in frame. This is my favorite one. Like I said, purple and green. Really like that combination. And then this blue one's kind of funky. More mushrooms at the bottom. Like I said, if you want me to do a mushroom tutorial, I definitely will, because they're one of the things that I draw the most, that are the easiest to draw. Here's a sad page that I did in black colored pencil. I was having a really hard time because my cat, Baby Cricks, died like that week, and I was having a really hard time. So this page makes me kind of sad to look back at. Yeah, she's crying and oh, sad. I can just feel the energy coming off it, honestly. And moving on, more sketchy bloops of girls, of course. Hopefully I'm not going through this too fast. But yeah, I don't want this video to be a million years long. Here are some more sketchy bloops, because why not? I like the way this turned out. This beer bottle proportions are way off. Yeah. Ooh, rough. Nope. And here's where things start to pick up a little bit more. Purple Prismacolor color erase pencil. It's good times. Jellyfish, like I said, I was getting back into that. Mushroom, I really like her. I kind of cut my hair like this recently, so I'm really happy with the way she turned out. Here's some pen sketches, ballpoint pen. Just your typical ballpoint pen. I really like the way this page looks aesthetically all together, with the stars in the background. Sunglasses, looking real hip right there. And you know, that'll do. This is a picture, you can't even really see it. I drew of my little brother from life, which I'm not really good at, so yeah. And we're getting towards the end of it. Here is just some sketches. You can tell I was kind of dying out here. I like the way she turned out though. She's pretty cute. Here I was planning a painting I haven't done yet, but it's really cool. I like the concept of it. Just a girl looking over her shoulder, a bunch of birds flying around her, kind of like in this circular motion. I might do that someday. We'll see. Keep an eye out. Alright, here's a crane. I had just gone on my trip to Florida when I drew him, and we saw so many of these in Florida, and I love Florida so much. Like I said, may or may not go to school there. We'll see. Here's just a little landscape loop that I didn't really finish. My little my little brosif wrote dab on the haters there, so that's funny. And that's the last sketch right here. Red Verithin, oh no, that's not it. Red Coal Erase Prismacolor pencil, like I've been saying this whole video. I love the way she turned out. She's just so soft and just looking into the distance, living her queen life. And then there's a bunch of blank pages at the end of the sketchbook, but I feel like my energy and momentum has kind of died out. Oh, there's one more page. Sorry. Last page. But I think the energy and momentum in this book has felt like it's dying out, and I feel like I just need to start a new sketchbook just because there's a lot of weird energy in this one, which I know sounds weird and spiritual and blah blah blah. I'm not going to get into that, but I just went through some things in my life, and I feel like this is from the past, and I need to start something new, so I'm going to. There are no rules. I don't have to finish the sketchbook. For me, it already is finished, so just gonna call it a day with that. And that wraps up my little sketchbooks tour. Put my cute little ghetto pen in the frame just so it looks nice. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this weird sketchbook tour, and I hope to see you guys next week. Subscribe if you wanna. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye guys.